You can't. Nathan Fillion, everybody. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. And may I say how just... please don't take this the wrong way. How dynamite you look tonight. Dynamite.
Thank you. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I know. I bet you got your kilt on there with a leather kilt.
This is my third time on your show.
Oh.
I've been here 3 times.
So it's like the third day.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I said I have to do something special for Craig, and this is what I came up with.
Oh, well, you really didn't have to do that. Trust me, you're no Mrs. Robinson to me.
I've had this for years. I just don't have very many occasions to wear it.
Oh, and this is one of the occasions. Well, fair enough. Are you traditional?
Yes.
No! You would have said yes if you were. You are wearing underpants. Sir, you are no friend of mine.
I was going to be on TV. I'm a little scared about it. I don't want to...
I hear you. No, and also, who knows how clean these chairs are, really?
Exactly. Yeah. I always have... My prepped response for... Because everyone's going to ask you, what you got on under that?
Yeah.
My prepped response is, your mother's lipstick.
Hey, well, there you are, then. Aren't you Canadian?
I am. Canada is, America, they call it the giant melting pot. All cultures become... In Canada, we are a cultural mosaic.
Oh.
Cultures come to Canada and they retain their culturalness.
I see. And which culture wore leather kilts?
I believe that was the Scottish bikers.
You know what? Honestly, but really, wearing that in Scotland is kind of like dressing like the leather guy from the Village People. That's kind of... No, I'm kidding. It's good. You know what we used to call kilts? Because everybody wears them in Scotland. You wear them. I would wear a kilt walking around. But we would call it result wear.
Pray tell why.
You know why. You know why. Isn't it weird the way women get very aggressive when you're wearing a kilt? They do, don't they? I mean, they get...
You know what? I find that people do whatever I tell them to do when I'm wearing a kilt. I find that, if people are kind of taken aback. So it's I'm shocked and amazed that you're wearing something that's not what I'm used to.
Yeah. But do they say all this?
Well, it's in their face.
All right. You don't think you might be projecting that onto them? Because, I mean, if you were wearing say we were in a bar in Edinburgh, for example, right?
Right.
We're in this bar in Edinburgh, and I see you wearing a kilt. I would go, there's a guy in a kilt. But if we were in a bar, perhaps in West Hollywood, I would say... Well, there's a guy in a kilt.
True enough. That's fair.
So it depends on where you are,
yes,
really.
Yes.
Have you been back to Canada recently?
No, because it's been snowing there.
Well, you can't be anti-snow and come from Canada.
Can't I, Craig? Can't I?
Really?
I'm not into the snow.
You don't like snow at all? But you're from Edmonton, aren't you?
Born and raised.
Well, that's
cold as hell.
Yeah, it gets very cold. Very cold. It's very cold in Edmonton. I've been there, And I wore pants. People were amazed. They're like, why are you wearing pants? They all talk like Shatner. Why are you wearing pants? I got nothing.
The shock value kind of works. You know what I find? There's been a couple times where my house, I share an alley with kind of businesses. There's like a business area right near my
You live in an alley?
Well, my house backs onto it. So I got the alley, I pull into my garage, and there's businesses on the other side.
Oh, what kind of businesses? Massage?
There's a restaurant, there's a stationery store, there's a hardware store, there's all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But people are frequenting the alley.
Sure.
So sometimes they come in there and they have their radios blaring. You know, the kids in their radios.
Oh. Yeah, the young folks with their,
They got these bass speakers that it rattles the silverware in my drawers and my thing.
You know, we're in any drawers.
But I found that people are less likely to listen to you if you go out there and say, hey, could you turn your radio down? Because they don't want you.
Yeah.
But if you go out in your underwear and you say, that's a great radio, could you turn it down? It's been so...
Is that what you tell the cops when you get caught in the alley? Well, you see, officer, there were kids out here playing their radios really loud, so I came out in my underwear to stop any wrongdoing.
Laugh if you will, Craig, but I tell you, I hear a loud radio, off come my pants, out into the air.